Doug, this place is amazing, and the welcoming vibe that I've gotten from the community the last 2 days has just been overwhelming. I'll be here all night if anybody has any questions, because I don't want to take up too much time right now and get this amazing show underway. But I am doing WinterWonderGrass Festival. It's our first year here in southern Vermont. We started in Colorado, 7 years in Steamboat Springs, moved it to California, 5 years in Squaw Valley, and now we're coming into southern Vermont for a lot of different reasons. I grew up skiing in Bromley, haven't been here since that's 43 years ago. And I ski raced at Magic Mountain, and ski racing is a loose term for me because I went to school in Rhode Island, so we were more of a beer drinking league. So URI ski team, spent a lot of time at Magic Mountain. And I left to Colorado. I toured around the country, played music with a kind of a reggae punk band. And this is a funny story I was telling Mary-Elaine. I haven't told this story to too many people. She's like, how'd you get into bluegrass? And I was touring all around the country, and I was playing a festival, and this guy from Leftover Salmon invited me to sit in, Mark Van. I don't know if you know Leftover Salmon. Mark Van's an incredible banjo player. He's since passed. And I was this punk reggae guy, and he said, you have something, why don't you come up and do that with us? And I was like, what am I doing? He's like, just make it up, do your spoken word, your freestyle. So I did it with Leftover Salmon in '98. Next thing I know, I'm flying around the country playing with Leftover Salmon on tour, cameoing, coming up and doing this rap grass. And I always was very political and very positive, and it was all about bringing people together and kind of talking about different issues, whether I'm traveling around the world, living with a Muslim family, talking about Donald Trump, or I'm in an environmentally left state talking about politics on the right. What I like to do is try to bring people together, surround them by music, and just honor the situation, honor everybody's kind of perspective, and just build community. And so Leftover Salmon showed me that, the bluegrass community showed me that, and that's what it's all about, kind of coming together, stop looking down, start looking up, and rally around the music. So from the days of Bromley, where I remember skiing down and then hanging out with the family and having, or watching my parents have a beer and having some music, and I wasn't too young, and that got lost a lot. I moved to Vail and saw how the corporatization of that community kind of turned Vail into what it is now. It's still a great place, nothing against Vail, Colorado. It's an amazing place. I called home for a long time, but there's something special about coming back to the roots, and I think that's why Vermont really drew me personally and my team to come back and do a beautiful bluegrass gathering that shines light on local products and local artists. And we have a big kid zone. There's 3 heated tents. It's not all outside. There's an indoor-outdoor kind of thing. And we're sponsoring the Stratton Foundation, so we're giving back. We've donated over $100,000 in 7 years in our organization. We're all big advocates of environmental awareness and conversations, people doing it at the local level. We do a lot of projects for kids that have no music or art programs in their schools. We volunteer a lot in our local communities, and so we're really honored to be here, and it's really been a welcoming experience for you and the folks from Green Mountain Bluegrass and Roots Festival for having me out here. It was really an honor to meet Jill and her husband. I really appreciate you guys, wherever you are, so much for having me out. And for everyone that I met yesterday and today, I really appreciate the good words of encouragement. It's a big challenge to bring in a winter bluegrass festival somewhere, anywhere, and we are the biggest one in the world. Outside Magazine just gave us one of the 9 best winter festivals in the world, and so we're really stoked about that. And we do a lot of beer sampling, cider sampling, and in 7 years we've never had a DUI or an arrest. So I'm on the chief of police from Steamboat and Squaw's best friend list, because what we do is we care about everybody that comes in, every artist, every person, every attendee, every kid, every senior citizen, the community, the resort. Everybody participates in making something special and magical. So it's an honor to be here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll be around to hang out and chat with you all. And say hey. And sign up. There's a place to sign up and win some tickets if you'd like, and hope to see you in a couple weeks. Cool. Thanks, pal.
So if you didn't hear that part, Scotty's giving away 2 tickets to WinterWonderGrass Festival. There's some entry forms at the front door, and I'm totally thrilled. This has suddenly become this big music area, and it's great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.